Hello scrappers. Yeah, today I thought I'd tear down this old arc welder. So, not sure what year this thing was made. It's old. It's pretty well froze up and everything. So, I guess first thing we got to do is get this case off. Tore down a couple welders in the past, and they both had like 1.25 inches wide or something like that, aluminum strips. So hopefully this might be copper, but we won't know till we get in there. Kind of looking at right here, it looks like where this wheel is. I may have to try to get these wheels off in order to get this case off, because it looks like I might have a screw down here to this back corner. So I guess we'll see. Or I might have to go ahead and lay it. See if I can pop these little hubcaps off. There we go. We got 2 bolts right there that were, the wheel was kind of blocking. I had a battery charger in here I was going to do, but I've had this hanging around the shop for 2-3 years maybe. I go ahead and keep these wheels because I can always, maybe if I build something, I can just drill a hole, put a washer and a cotter key. Since I got the axle and all, and I'll probably have it around here 2-3 years from now and say, why am I keeping that? Get rid of it. Okay, now we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, for those of you guys that like the hoist, I've got that hoist on my Amazon affiliate page. Something very handy when we got some of these big, heavy items to do. May have to lay it over and see if I can get that piece off, but we'll see in a minute. Whoa. Yeah. Front. Couple here on the handle, and then one on top, it looks like. Yeah, I was gonna tear down that battery charger. It's an old one. Do 6 volt, 12 volt. Has low, medium, and high charge on both of them. Has a timer built in, kind of like the old service stations used to have. And the clamps are all rusted up, and so I got the tester out, and I took the angle grinder, kind of cleaned off the spot on the clamps. Then I turned it on, put the tester on it, and I was getting voltage out of it. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just hang off on that for a little bit. So I got a little plastic tub in there, put some vinegar in it, stuck the clamps down in the vinegar. That's supposed to dissolve rust. May have to give it a day or two. And then we'll kind of see what we get. This piece I'm just going to stand on one side and flatten it out, and then take the other piece and fold it over. Now, we got lots of goodies in here. Yeah, these aren't the wide strips, so that may be copper, but it may not be. Might be, it might not be. Yeah, that looks white. Looks like aluminum thorn. How about this side? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right there. Yeah, that looks like aluminum too, maybe. Just my luck. Yeah, it looks silvery. I'm going to call it aluminum. So I'll probably get down to that piece and I'll probably throw that in the melting pot and just melt it down. So, unfortunately, but nice big transformer. Let's see, wrong size. Those are bigger. Yeah, the transformer is bolted to the front and the back. Probably it. Yeah, the fan built into that. Got a spring down there. Wire cutters. Okay, we got, looks like a red and a black wire coming out here. And a blue wire. And the blue wire is wrapped around this other wire multiple times. Okay, there we go. Got us a nice little fan. A little bit of copper there, so didn't get totally skunked on copper anyway. We got us a little bit. I'm going to lay this over, see if I can get that. Hey, looky there. Anybody need a fork? Something to tie your hair back with? I might need that. Tin bucket. Well, I'm not sure how that passes. I got a bolt right there, but I think it's a hair bigger than the one I'm using. Nope. But I don't think I can get to any other screws. Probably not. Yeah, maybe. Yep. This thing's angled enough I can get in there. Okay. And then you gotta go down to 1/4 inch for that one. Hope everybody's doing okay. Wife's doing better. She had both nurses out here today. Yeah, we got a little rain yesterday, and then wind changed it out of the north to this today, so been kind of calm this morning. We got pretty windy. Kind of windy now, so I got the door shut. This door faces north. Kind of out of the northeast, watching leaves blow by. Okay. Not sure if I should be doing this quite yet. Yeah, these things are kind of rusty and grab a hold of the inside of that pretty good. They don't want to pull out too easily. Yeah, I never had the lead wires for this. I wish I did. That'd be nice. There'd be some good copper there. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. And we'll flip this over. Yeah, easier said than done. I think before I undo this side, I'm going to try to unbolt these strips. Get my handy dandy crescent wrench. But it's still kind of snug. Wonder what size that is. I might just go ahead and get a wrench or I don't think I can get an impact in there. It is a 7/8. Yeah. The middle one, the whole thing wants to turn. These look like they're brass. Man, that's just one, and that's kind of hard to bend. Here I've got two. It looks like it's just a the nuts stick to a magnet. That looks just like a threaded brass tube. So, throw that in the brass bucket. I'd like to get in there to hold that one, but the wrench is too wide for the nut. Yeah, it's threaded into that piece. And I drop it on the floor. Now it's in the brass bucket. Heck, I'm going to try the... That's just wanting to wrap. Let me see if I got one of my skinny wrenches. I'm not seeing any right off. The whole tube's wanting to spin. Well, I guess if it unscrews enough, maybe it'll, there it goes. I was going to say if it unscrews enough, it might give me enough width over there on that nut to get the wrench on it. So we got it now. Yeah, unfortunately it's aluminum, heavy duty aluminum wire. Unfortunately, I don't think aluminum goes in categories like copper with #1 by how thick it is. Would be nice though, wouldn't it? That would definitely be #1 if it was. Oh, we got a little brass out of it. Okay. So these are all, I'll just have to see if I can cut them, or see if I can just dismantle that. It'll be something to play with. Might get out here and play with that tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to get this on-off switch, get us unhooked from that. Looks like about a 7/16. And a good hardy Phillips, but where's all my Phillips? I'm gonna say they're all AWOL. And that's smaller than 7/16, so let's go 3/8. I got one here somewhere. There it is. Looking on the wall for the thermometer, it's not there. I got it in a refrigerator out there I picked up. The guy said it works. So I'm checking it out. I think I looked out there a little bit ago. It said 64 degrees or 46 degrees in there, but then I looked and the temperature setting was all the way turned down. So okay, I'll turn it on up, turn it up halfway, and then we'll see what we got. So I'll go out there here in a little bit and check it again, or check it in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, the switch might be worth dismantling. So we've got a piece here that's kind of doubled up on each side of the switch. I don't know if you got enough light there. So it goes on the inside here, it's brass, and then we have some copper here. So I'm not sure about these pieces, but so we definitely have some copper and some brass in that switch. Good heavy duty switch. Okay. And we got a ground wire connected here. And I think we're done with this big hefty wrench. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take and cut this top of this plastic off. Okay, that's cut off. And this one. See if I can't punch this through. There we go. Now we got the whole power cord out of there. Good welder plug. That might come in handy for something so I can throw it up over a rafter where it's not in the way. Got a lot of dryer plugs like that, but I think that's the only welder plug I've got. Okay, so I think right now we're looking at just about being done. Blank piece of paper. That's not totally blank. Okay, let me get all these nuts and washers picked up. Sometimes I save those, sometimes I don't. Yeah, that one just wanting to spin. Probably gonna have to take the angle grinder and cut that one. It just rusted out so bad. You see the rust line there. Okay, plug your ears, guys, if you got your earbuds in. Or turn your volume down, pull your buds out. We got a spring here to hold it in place. Good. Didn't think it was going to go anywhere anyway, but you know. Plastic. There we go, folded it down. Ready to go on the shred trailer. This is where all the weight is, right here. Let's see. Magnet's not sticking. Interesting. What do we have here? It doesn't weigh nothing. Looks like cast aluminum or die cast. As light as it is, I'd say cast aluminum. Die cast is closer to the weight of lead, it seems. Get that out of there. That'll come completely out. Sticks there, does not stick here. Well, it doesn't stick there, doesn't stick there. But I question whether that grade right there is even metal. No, it is not. Okay, so that's a piece of the shred also. Okay, our brackets are welded on. Looks like we got a weld running right down here and a weld running right down here. So I might be able to grind that, grind it flat with a grinder, and then maybe cut into it with the cutting disc, and maybe split it apart. Let me see if I can get that piece off of there first. That's bigger than that. Not sure if this is going to do any good at all. Okay, let's see if we can undo that one right there. Looks like about 1/2 inch. 9/16. That was pretty stiff. Put a little squirt of WD on it. Here we go. Spring. Could clean that up and hang it up. Decoration. I got my hearing protection sign up. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from over here. It's got a lot of glare too. Caution, hearing protected required in this area. Can't say you weren't warned. Okay. I need a new tripod. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. Okay. Yeah, put a cutting disc on there and see what we can get. Yeah, I'm not trying to cut down too far. Just mainly trying to get that weld out of there. Yeah, I got this punch. It's kind of curved. I've hit it hard a few times, I guess. Not a punch, but cold chisel. Here she's kind of starting to split there. Okay, we got this one. This one split, so now I'll flip it over. That's easier said than done. Yeah. Okay, now we'll try this welder. Swap things. Yep. Come on forward. Yeah, just cut a little more on that. If this doesn't work too good, then I might turn it over and try to split it more on the other side. Since this has kind of got a cut, it'll maybe have a little flex. There she's moving. It's coming slowly. Hey look, there's a penny. Can't quite make out the date. 70, looks like a 73. Okay, so that's worth more in copper than it is face value. Yeah, this is punches, or this chisel just kind of wanted to bounce. But looking at my cut and looking where the split is, I should have been a little bit more to the left. So, looked like my cut was a little bit off. I guess I'll probably put another blade on there. So, another way to do it is just drive it back together. It's pretty well shifted. Yeah, let me throw a disc on there real quick and see what we can do. But I think it's about to break. Real close. I guess we'll get a disc. See if that does it for us. I think it's going to do it. Yeah, there's a chunk of short iron. Curious, what's that thing weigh? £24.5. And the question is, will this other one come out as easy? Or maybe I should be Take all this plastic insulation off. There it is, there's all our aluminum. So I can probably sell it as is, or I can throw it in my... I just clean a couple pieces off of there and throw it in my aluminum wire. Or throw it in the melting pot, make some ingots out of it. Okay, that one's done. What do we got on total aluminum weight? Seven pounds, 7.6 ounces. So, is that about $3? Maybe $2.50, $3 for aluminum. Got a little brass, a little bit of shred, a little bit of short iron. Definitely didn't get rich on that one. Yep. But got it out of the way. Well, once I get it out there and throw it in the piles that it goes in, it'll be out of the way. So, like I said, I'm trying to kind of go through stuff in the shop here and scrap it, sell it. If I can't sell it, I'll scrap it, or I'll just throw it out, you know. But trying to make me some room. Kind of at every winter type thing, it seems like, try to make room, and then comes springtime, start dragging the stuff in and fill it back up again. So, yeah. Never-ending cycle. But kind of got this area kind of opened up now. I think all those carburetors and that there's, I think that's just all clean aluminum. And then this is all dirty die cast down there in that melt crate. So I'll have to throw that in the melting pot and melt it down. And these die cast ingots are pretty heavy. They're not as heavy as lead, but in a way they're not real far from it. Oops, I shut it off. Went to zero it out and shut it off. Okay. See, that's 1 pound 2 ounces for that cupcake ingot. And aluminum won't weigh, aluminum weighs about 1/2 pound. So your die cast is about twice as heavy. So I did some cleaning up over here too. I pretty well cleaned that table off. That's one of the old heaters I brought in that does work, and the other one's down there. And this is that battery charger I was telling you about. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. It's so dirty on top, you know, I didn't even know that sticker there was on there. Charges up to 80 amps on discharged 6 or 12 volt batteries. So over here you got off, 6 volt low, 6 volt high, or 12 volt low, 12 volt medium, 12 volt high boost, and then you got your timer here, and then an amp gauge. Like I said, I've got these clamps down in some apple cider vinegar. They say apple cider, or I don't know about the apple cider vinegar, but vinegar is acidic, and it'll kind of eat up a lot of that rust. So we're giving it a try. If it works good, I got to buy a couple more gallons, because I got some metal gas tanks from Outboards that I need to get cleaned up inside. So we'll go from there. And I got my all my solar stuff over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I got a lot of stuff to go through in here, but a lot of it's tools. A lot of it probably won't go anywhere. I got some vices. I need to clean them up and put them on Marketplace. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget about my Amazon affiliate store, and you guys take care. Bye bye.